If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Alright, so College Football 26 drops today. Let's go over the best pre-order players to pick. I do want to give a shout out to Donnie for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell and comment below, Noti Gang. Also, for those of you guys that have already signed up on Underdog using code ZIRK, or those of you that do sign up before the NFL kickoff, there is a code ZIRK exclusive Dak free pick. Which means that right now, signing up only with code ZIRK will get you 2 free picks and up to $1,000 in bonus funds. And if you guys have not already checked out Underdog already, use code ZIRK, get that, and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I've been posting a bunch of NFL Week 1 picks. MLB is currently going on. We also have UFC basically every single Saturday, and the college football season, that's coming right around the corner. All right, guys, so getting into it, we're going to talk about all of the best pre-order players to pick for College Football 26. Now, a couple of things. Number one, the game drops today, the day you guys should, or could, I should say, possibly be seeing this video, which is July 7th. It does drop at noon Eastern time, so that's when it's going to be out. According to the EA stream that they did last night, they said the crossover players like Eric Dickerson, Devin Hester, all those, they will be in the game today as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the video I made on how to get all free players from College Football 25 into College Football 26. I'm going to assume that you can still go back and do stuff in College Football 25 to get those players for 26. Assuming so. But not just that, they also did mention that all of the pre-order players should be there as soon as the game does drop. So hopefully there's no issues. That's what they said on the stream, was all these players are going to be here. That being said, if you are not already subbed to the channel, hit that sub button, turn the noti bell on. I'm going to have, seriously, so many videos dropping for you guys this next week, 2 weeks. I mean, it's crazy. We even have 5 days of content this week on top of all the other videos I had planned, so it's gonna be a lot. But starting off, guys, we have these players to talk about. Now, we're just gonna go over the first 2 here, which are wide receivers, Ryan Williams or Jeremiah Smith. If you guys pre-ordered any edition of College Football 26, you're gonna get a pack that's gonna give you the option to choose between these 2 players. Now, while I don't know all the stats, we do know a majority of the stats here, or at least the more important ones. Ryan Williams right here is a 6-foot-tall wide receiver with 80 speed. He's gonna have 79 deep route running, 78 medium route running, and 79 short route running. Jeremiah Smith is also 80 speed with 79, 78, 79 for the routes, with similar catching as well. And basically, there's only one difference in between these 2 cards, and that is going to be their height. So do you go with the 6-foot-tall receiver, or do you go with this 6'3" receiver? I'm going to say 6'3" receiver, and for me personally, guys, when it comes to this pre-order pack, it's a pretty easy pick. I'm going with Jeremiah Smith. Also, I just wanted to mention this. This actually isn't a choice, but if you guys have the MVP bundle, which means you have both deluxe for Madden and college football, if you bought the MVP, you just straight up get this card. Just so you guys know, Dylan Stewart, you should get him today when you log into the game. Dylan Stewart. And we get into the top prospects. Now, with the top prospects, if you guys pre-ordered the game by June 19th, you're going to get a pack that's going to give you a choice of 1 of 4 of these players. Now, I do want to tell you something, though. Number 1, yes, you get them as BND. Number 2, though, names of the game. That's going to be a promo that's actually dropping tomorrow. And with these 83 overall players, guys, yes, you get one right now as a BND if you pre-order by June 19th, but these are actually the heroes in the promo. So if there's multiple of these cards that you actually want on your team, well, you can just get them tomorrow. You can just buy them off the auction house or pull them, whatever, because yeah, these are the heroes. So that does change things a little bit, knowing that you're going to have options to go ahead and pick up these cards. But starting off here, guys, Daquan Wright, he's the 4th option in my opinion. He's the worst one. It's just an 80 speed tight end. It's nothing special at all. Number 3, guys, I'm going to go with Isaiah Wacobia right here. This is a 6'1" safety. Now, I will tell you, I thought about actually having him higher up on this rankings list, but with the fact that you're able to just go ahead and get him as a regular hero if you really want the card, that kind of changed things for me. Also, with the amount of content that we have at the beginning of the game, there's just so much content, and that's why I waited to do this video until now. I wanted to see what promos are going to be out. I wanted to see what Season 1 rewards we're going to have, and we do have some other safeties you're going to be able to go ahead and get. So Isaiah, if you want him, just go buy him because he probably won't be crazy expensive. My number 2 option, and honestly, I wouldn't blame you at all if you guys decide to go ahead and actually take him over the final player here because, again, if you want the other player I'm going to talk about, going with Cam Coleman as a BND is not a bad option at all. As you guys know, you can put him at wide receiver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wherever you want to go ahead and put him at. But again, now we kind of know of some other player options that we're going to have, specifically at the wide receiver position that I will definitely be talking about with you guys later on this week. But yeah, I think Cam Coleman is really good. If you go with him, 6'3", 83 speed, over 80 for all the routes, it's a very, very good card. But still, I would say my number one player, guys, is going to be Zane Durant. And although I already have Haloti Ngata, who's going to be coming over with me from the crossover between College Football 25 to College Football 26, Zane Durant is likely going to be a lot faster. He's got 78 speed, 77 excel, has that 80 block shed, also has 82 finesse move, 81 power move, 81 strength. He's going to be really good. Now, I wish that when I was recording this video, I knew what the speed was on Haloti Ngata, but they didn't show it on purpose, I would assume. I think he's going to be maybe 70 speed. If he actually comes out, and let's just say you guys also did the crossover, and Haloti Ngata has like 76 speed, then I'm going to swap this, and I'm actually going to go with Cam Coleman over Zane Durant. But Zane Durant's really, really good DT. They did also showcase some of their defensive linemen, defensive ends, edge rushers, as well as some other DTs during the reveal stream, and I gotta say, Zane Durant is still looking very, very good, and I think he'll probably go for more coins than Cam Coleman. So if you want Cam Coleman still, you can take Zane Durant as a BND and just go buy Cam Coleman. All right, and getting into the final pre-order cards, guys, we have these cards right here, the Fresh Faces. And again, if you guys pre-ordered the Deluxe Edition, then you're gonna go ahead and get these cards right here again tomorrow. Starting off at number 5, I'm gonna go with Derek Maxey. He's worse than the other safety that I already talked about earlier in this video, but he's also 6 feet tall, 83 speed, 82 excel. He's got 78 man, 83 zone. At number 4, guys, I'm gonna go with Noah Arinze right here, which this card's actually pretty good. That's just how good these other cards are. And you have to think when you're getting these cards as BND, it does matter the positional value, right? Right here we do have an edge rusher who's 6'6", 270 with 78 speed, 79 excel, 83 block, 80 power move. You might even be able to user on him a little bit if you want to, depending on what his agility and change of direction are. Not the fastest user card ever, that's for sure. I do think this is a very good edge rusher though still. However, again, it comes down to positional value. I gotta say, if you're looking for a wide receiver, if you absolutely want to get a wide receiver on your team as a BND, then I think Cam Coleman is the pick over London Humphreys. But London Humphreys here, guys, I have at number 3. He's 6'2", 200 pounds with 83 speed, over 80 for all the routes as well, 81 catch, and it's a very good wide receiver. As for the second best player, guys, I'm gonna go with Rico Jackson here. An offensive lineman at the beginning of the year, guys, they are so valuable to get as a BND because the difference between an 83 overall offensive lineman and 85, 86, it's just not that big of a difference at the beginning of the year, especially when abilities aren't really going crazy, right? So Rico Jackson is a phenomenal pick. He's 6'6", 323 pounds. If you decide to go with him, I understand why you would, but there is a reason why he's number 2 and not number 1. And that's because of this information right here. As you guys can see, we have Fernando Carmona. Now, if you didn't know, this is a player that you guys can actually get for completely free. Now, it's not going to be instant. It's going to take a little bit, but you guys can go ahead and use your trophies in College Football 26 after you guys have leveled up in the trophy store and get this 85 overall left tackle for free. Now, again, I don't know how long that's going to take to do. I don't know what level you're going to need to be, you know, how long all it's going to take. But you will be able to get it done, and that's the only reason. Also, the other player, I would probably still have him above him, to be honest with you, but that kind of solidified him at number 2 for me. The fact that you're able to get another free offensive lineman at the same position of left tackle, and it's even better. And for me, my number 1 player to pick from this pre-order, guys, is Cole Best. He's a 315-pound center, which is going to be one of the biggest centers in the entire game to start this season. He's also 83 strength here. He has 81 run block as well and 82 pass block. Now, there is going to be an 87 overall center that's in the game. I don't believe you're going to be able to get this card for free, though. Also, the way they talked about this, if you don't know where this card comes from, it comes from these right here, the Jeremiah Love and the Parker Brailsford. These are the weekly champion at LTD, so I think this card's actually only going to be in the game for like a week, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get him with trophies or what that case is there, but I know that you're going to be able to get that left tackle, like I mentioned earlier, pretty much the entire season. But for me, I'm going to go with Cole Best as my #1 player to pick from this pre-ordered pack here, and that is everything. With that being said, guys, like I said, College Football 26 drops today at noon Eastern. I will have a ton of videos for you guys today, so be on the lookout, turn that noti bell on, follow me over on Twitter. There's seriously so much content dropping this week. We have content possibly every single day. I think the only day we might not would be on Thursday. That might be when Jeremiah Loves LTD and that center are going to be dropping in the game for a week. That might be on Thursday, so we actually might have content literally every single day. This is going to be insane, and I have so many videos that I want to pump out for you guys. Drop a like in the vid, hit that sub button down below. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK. Make sure to use code ZIRK to get those 2 free picks right now. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.